Welcome to the March edition of Around the Market. Hi everyone, my name is Mark, and in this month's edition we're taking a deep dive into the performance of major indices during the first 2 months of 2025. Let's get started. Over the past few months, I've highlighted the growing gap in MarketPulse between the S&P 500 and the Stoxx 600. Since the start of 2025, European equities have gained significantly more investor attention. The MarketPulse study reflects this shift clearly. While the S&P 500 has been making lower tops, the Stoxx 600 continues to push higher tops. This difference has never been more pronounced than in 2025. European markets, the AEX. The 900 level has been broken and even tested the July 2024 top. The index needs to stay above its two moving averages to maintain momentum. Holding above 900 is crucial. Resistance at 930 and 950. The bell. Resistance around 4,400 appears to have been cleared, turning this zone into new support. Next targets 4,550 and the all-time high of 4,750. The CAC. Massive momentum. The index broke through two resistance levels in January and is now testing all-time highs. From worst performing to one of the best performing indices in a matter of months. Support at 7,900, resistance at 8,250. The DAX. Unbelievable strength. The DAX continues to hit new highs month after month. The 50-day moving averages is significantly above the 200-day, which could signal a potential correction in either time or price. Support levels 22,250 and 21,500. The MIP. After a 10-month sideways move, the index finally broke out above 35,000, climbing 10%. Looking at the long-term chart, new resistance is at 38,500, 41,000 and 44,000. Support remains at 37,500. The IBEX. Spain also saw a major breakout, overcoming the 12,000 resistance and hitting our first target at 13,500. Next target is around 14,200. US markets, the SPY. In late February, the SPY dropped below its 50-day moving average, but found support around 565 and its 200-day moving average. The 50-day moving average is now declining, which could be concerning. 565 must hold or be quickly regained if broken. Support at 565 and 540. Resistance at 585 and 600. The cubes. Similar action to the SPY, finding support around 485. If the decline continues, 450 is the next major level. Needs to reclaim 505 for renewed momentum. The IWM. Not looking great. The index is fallen below the highs of March and April 2024, and it's critical to get back above 215. Next support at 197. The SMH. Still underperforming. The 50-day moving average is now crossing below the 200-day, a bearish signal. Needs to break back above 235 to 40. The USO. Sideways movement continues. A breakout attempt in early January failed after a gap down move below previous highs. The GDX. Since 2025, prices have climbed back above the 50 and 200-day moving averages, with the 50-day also moving above the 200-day, a positive momentum shift. Needs to hold above 38.5 to sustain this trend. Voila! Thanks for watching the monthly review. For more frequent updates, check out our weekly spotlights. Subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay on top of market trends. See you next time.